Yeah, it's Cloud2275 stream. Hope you're all doing well this fine day. I'm doing good. Don't go out on your own. So, just getting myself ready for some more Baldur's Gate 3 for your gaming pleasure and your viewing pleasure and my gaming pleasure. That's that way around. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with myself. I think I'm gonna fly to camp quickly for a second. See if I've still got that short sword. I've got the baneful short sword. What sort of first blood? It's two-handed. I need to stick to one-handed weapons. I think it's gonna be that short sword of first blood. Because that's a monk weapon. Can give that back to Lae'zel.
What now?
No, take the hand crossbows. Let's have a look at what we got in here, see if there's anything more useful to you, glove-wise. No, that's the gloves of the underdog. No, don't think so. Not proficient in any and all of those. Is dark amethyst supposed to go in the mouth of the book?
You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by
Wow, what did you just take? No, poison resistance. Yeah, sure, I mean, we'll take it. Ah. It's not letting me square that. Can we square this now? Okay. Let's go check out this camp place to our right.
Someone there? Hardly a challenge.
I'm not looking for you to be challenged, I'm looking for you to open doors.
Can't give up now.
Ellie May. You've seen this name before. Ellie May. My light, my hope, my joy.
Half-buried femur. Some beast wanted to save it for later, perhaps?
Family ring and a bone. What's the family ring got for us? Death saving throws, +2. Okay. Destitute flowers, how beautiful. What would be beautiful? Some potion of animal speaking.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
I've met a few who can also commune with the dead.
And I have met few who stand so tall and fearless in the face of the unknown. Be on your way, brave soul. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
Death often comes for a reason I've killed before. Does that make me a murderer?
Depends. Did those you killed trust you? Care for you?
This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence. Promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her, and to this day her victims lie unavenged.
She's dead. How much more can she pay?
Death is not the end, merely another beginning. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
That's some powerful magic. How do you do it? Can you show me?
Such spells are ancient secrets and closely guarded. But I could be convinced to share them with an ally. Your soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer to justice, to avenge her victims. Will you take it?
I mean, I will. What must I do?
I thank you. As do those who died by her words.
Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me. If you do not approve, you can leave. I thought...
I'm not here to get into fights just yet. I'll deem you worthy of murder sooner or later. We are running around trying to find the borders of that blight. The ruins east of Last Light proved to be highly dangerous with deep and biting shadows. Another suspicious one is looking at the house on the hillock a little farther on. It seems they're dark and empty, but voices come from there. One of the others swears to me that he's heard a child's laughter and saw Githyanki warriors approaching the house from a distance. Surely his imagination must be getting the better of him out there. Where are we at? I don't like how recast Speak with Dead never stays in one place. So I have 3 here. How many do I have there?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who were you in life?
Light spar. Scout.
What happened to you?
The forest. No escape. The darkness turns all. Twists all.
How can I fend off these cursed shadows?
Last light, Isabel.
Where did you come from?
Last light in sanctuary from darkness. Stronghold.
What were you doing here?
Scouting. Seeking. Gaps in cultist defenses.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions. The corpse remains silent.
Alright. Well, I guess we're going to the last light in.
No time to dally.
Plenty of time to cast aid on us all, though.
Do.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
How delicious.
I wonder what the next move is.
No, we don't want that. We want... No. Swap those.
Still breathing, despite everything.
There is work to do.
See nothing.
Let's hit the shopper.
All right, what now?
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Just spoiled food everywhere.
It belongs to the shadows now. Better if it's just left alone.
Ah, you were very right in that.
Survival is all that matters.
That's what we're looking at. Okay.
Here we go again.
Shall we cut and run?
Next time, don't use lightning on airborne creatures.
Another fight. Let's go.
Let's end this.
It feels like we're being watched. Hunted, even. But there's nothing out there. Only more darkness. I much prefer it when I'm the one prowling in the shadows. About to strike. Sorry, did you want something? Or just looking for a distraction?
This place. There's a power in these shadows. I can sense it. It's ancient. Familiar.
I sought to reach a Githyanki creche and be rid of these tadpoles. Now we stalk forgotten lands haunted by darkness.
Trust no one.
What's next, I wonder?
I've got a long road ahead.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He's with me.
Come. Jahira!
Just once. I wish people would simply say hello.
Hello.
Could you at least explain why you're doing this?
Absolutely. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Force your own magic into the vines, weakening them. Guidance and tides of chaos. Oh, all bad.
It'll hurt less if you hold still. Mourn for whoever you were before the Absolute infected you.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yep. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
The weave itself burns through my veins. Perhaps the temple is
I've
afraid.
met no sorcerer that powerful. And I've met many. Now speak plain. How do you have control?
It's hard to trust anyone right now, but believe me, I am not an absolute cultist. Oh. Oh, that worked out.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand why you, the enigma that you are, suddenly crossed our path. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
I just want a cure for the parasite in my head. Moonrise Tower is my only lead.
Then our interests align. We must all cure ourselves of the entire cult of the Absolute. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
Aye. Our asses.
You're not the important one.
Can't be like in stones.
Why was that little girl here? No, no one cares about you.
See any movement?
No, still incapable.
I remember you. Are you ready to reveal your secrets yet?
Not for you to know.
You're a rare breed, an authentic red-backed river ox. I thought you'd be more discerning. Ah. Low rolls for the day. Jeez.
I said incapable. Scurry on now.
I want to know what you
I
are.
admire your ability to graciously suffer the frustration of your desires.
Whatever you are, you're coming out of hiding. No.
All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
Oh, God. Oh. Examine, what is that? Ooze. And these guys are allies.
Still breathing.
Close yourself to an arcane sphere, you cannot be damaged or attacked.
Finish this. Focus, striker.
Don't think I'll ever look at an ox quite the same.
Ugh. Just when I think I've seen it all. At least it's dead.
Now there's traps here I don't want to
pack it
trigger.
in for the day, I think.
Speak to you.
I thought it was you. Saving my skin again, I see. Never seen a shapeshifted ox before. But I'm glad you dealt with it before it dealt with us. I'm glad to see you're all right. The way here was anything but easy, eh? A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
Interesting materials, what do you mean?
Hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons. But no one has earned my trust, if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I can sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
I found this metal in a place called Grimforge. What do you make of it?
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand. There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Flawed Helldusk armor. What did I just make? Lesser Infernal. When you are hit by a foe within 2 meters, it might take. Okay.
Assume nothing.
It's heavy armor, it's yours. What's that? Fire Key. Whenever you deal a fire damage, you gain Arcane Acuity for 2 turns. Well, go, you got a new hat.
Need anything?
Found some hellish masks. Can you make anything from
Using
these?
something that's already fabricated is tough, but I can try. How many do you have?
Got 3 masks.
I thought I sniffed American scent somewhere. These must have been a pain to get a hold of. American masks are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as my usual pieces.
Okay. Interesting.
There. Be careful who sees you using that. Might draw the wrong sort of eyes.
Marathon explosive. Alright, cool. I'm heavy now, ain't I?
Place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse.
Okay.
Each side narrows at night. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
Count your lucky stars.
Need anything?
Let's see what you got to sell in general. Oh, that's a short sword. Ooh, it's grand though. Yeah, let's take that. I don't see a reason why not. I mean, that seems like it's the best it's gonna be. So I'm getting rid of those extras. No, I don't need that.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Sorry, that's my bad. I thought that was a dagger.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Let's get going.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Don't even know if he'll ever recover. Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in their way. Do nothing. Baldur's Gate burns.
Don't wander far.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
This is a game that tests your minds. Look at the board with fresh eyes. What does your opponent hide?
Aha! His king is wide open!
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked. The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played.
There's plenty about me that you have no idea about.
Don't I? Indeed. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal
for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. A long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
What are you talking about, Asterion? What scars?
You haven't told them? And you've kept your clothes on this whole time. How unlike you. Why not let them see? Don't be shy.
God damn it.
Don't worry. I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Well, now you know.
Gods, the carving must have been excruciating.
Cazador worked on it from dusk until dawn, all with an ancient blade he called his needle. Cutting and tearing, starting over if I screamed or winced too much. It was a rough night. But what's done is done, so how about we stop talking about it and just get on with things? Although I should probably get dressed first.
Ah, you found your way. Good. I haven't forgotten. And as it happens, I was making something to help you on your way. That is, if you're still going to help Wulbren and the others.
Of course I am.
In that case, you'll be very pleased to learn what I have in store for you. A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the Deep Gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wulbren.
How did the Deep Gnomes get trapped in the towers?
They didn't get trapped. They were kidnapped. Taken against their will by those cultists. If I ever get my hands on one of them... well... with you on the job, perhaps I won't have to find out. I'll do my part, according to my talents. And you, I hope, will do yours. The Brilliant Retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it.
I like the name. What's it do?
Let's not ruin the surprise. You do whatever it is you do. Some of us are counting on you.
We do know that anyone who goes charging into the shadows.
Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
Yours is the first happy face I've seen in a good while.
I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
Got any stock for an extra special customer like me?
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone. But I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Maul gave it to me, and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
Oh, I'd like to buy it from you.
This is a valuable piece, so it's gonna cost a lot. And that is The price isn't changing.
You drive a hard bargain, but it's a deal.
Yes! That's my first negotiation. Here. Pleasure doing business with you. Last Light's best bargains
Tower
right
shaped
here.
key. Okay.
Welcome back. Are you
Let's see what
looking
you have.
for something in particular?
Arrow of spars, laying magic weapon meant to slay a particular kind of creatures. Spars in this case. Okay. Fishing rod of alertness. The wielder of this rod cannot be surprised unless something unexpected happens. It's pretty cool. Cloak of cunning broom. When the wearer disengages, they also create a foddy crowd. Okay, that's actually pretty good. What are the shoes? Evasive shoes. Acrobatics +1 and an extra armor class. Rogues in Waterdeep prefer these spring-loaded boots that make evading the City Watch a breeze.
Pleasure doing business. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
I've seen all of these people, but like none of them are telling me what's gone
The
down.
Raven Guard's still alive, you reckon? He better be, or I'm a dead man walking.
Alright. Let's go to camp. Bring Karlak out. Sort the infernal engine out, and then that'll be it for our day.
Hey, soldier. No room in your party. What should I do? Let's hop. Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira.
She lives in the city, right?
Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalspawn trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
But that's not what... Oh, I forgot to get my infernal iron out. That's certainly a new camp.
Karlak! I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Which do you want to hit first, Karlak?
The good news, obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing!
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Let Damon speak. This sounds important.
Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlak, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but...
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Karlak, did you hear what Damon said? Your engine's gonna blow. Explode soon.
I never wanted to live forever. I just want to live good.
Yep, go on.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So, did it... work?
Only one way to find out.
Pull her in for a hug.
Thank you. I can't believe it. Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but... at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Thank you, Damon.
Yeah. Apart from the doom and gloom, you've given me more than I could ever hope to repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
This is the best day. The best day!
I'm so happy for you, Karlach.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
What about what Damon said about your engine? We need to get you back to Avernus, or the thing's gonna blow.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now, or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
I respect your decision.
Thanks, soldier. Your support means I've got one less thing to worry about. That means a lot to me. You really are the best of the best. Of the best.
Woo! Go team! And I have a gift.
Jahira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home? We threw our oil, but it should just about.
Just about?
I bet
Just
that's close.
about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Or I'm a dead man walking.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
Anything I could take out for your hands, no cost to yourself?
Cheeky. But, since you're asking...
A supply pack.
If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me.
Let me see your wares. Hour of dragon slaying. Why does it feel like I really need that? I'm just taking it while I can. Ah, what you got, Karlach? No, nothing. Okay. I mean... I don't have the gold for that no more. Goddamn. Right, there's a lot that she has. And some of it I really want, some of it I don't feel I need.
Take care now.
Oh, I didn't buy that potion. I didn't.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Yeah, we'll just take the potion of animal speaking at the moment, and I'll figure out what to do the next time I play. For now, guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.